Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WarCraft 3! Or welcome back, I should say. It's been a long fucking time since I've touched this game. Even longer since I've touched this campaign, or anything related to the original WarCraft 3 story. It's really just been a long time. And now here we are, again, long time, that's a key word here, since I last took a look at this area. I did take a look at the last segment. I was frustrated with the fact that the game basically just introduces its story elements and then sort of like writes itself into corners, but without ever justifying why the corners are there to begin with and why you are in that corner instead of being able to move around the rest of the fucking office. But obviously, it's sort of par for the course when it comes to Blizzard, and I guess that really just doesn't make it any better, but at least it makes it somewhat predictable, so you can sort of make yourself upset before you even have justification to, just because you're playing one of these games. Moving on, we are going to just start off with Chapter 7, The Siege of Dalaran. And, you know, I've been trying to record for like fucking 10 hours. Not really. It's like the past about half hour to an hour I've been trying to record. And let me tell you, it has been a fucking hard-fought task. A hard-fought battle. People just vacuuming their own insides upstairs against the fucking ceiling of my... It's not even the ceiling. So my ceiling, I don't... Like, my roof isn't even... My room isn't even on the same fucking foundation. But because, like, the walls, I think, are linked, I can hear, like, shit that's going on, like, 2 floors up. It's just bullshit. And then, like, cars are crashing into each other outside. My father's, like, slamming against my door, asking me if I'm doing laundry for some fucking reason. Just insane shit. Anyways, here we are. Chapter 7, The Siege of Dalaran. The next morning, at the gates of Dalaran. Wait. Didn't I already do this mission? No, I was recording this mission, and I failed it, like, 10 times, and I got really mad and then just quit. Holy shit. This mission. I had thought that I had completed this mission, so I was just done with it. The last 2 maps for the Undead campaign are just pieces of shit.
I am Arthas, first of the Lich King's Death Knights. I demand that you open your gates and surrender to the might of the Scourge.
Greetings, Prince Arthas. How fares your noble father?
Lord Antonidas, there's no need to be snide.
We've prepared for your coming, Arthas.
Coming.
My brethren and I have erected auras that will destroy any undead that pass through them.
Your petty magics will not stop me, Antonidas.
Pull your troops back, or we will be forced to unleash our full powers against you. Make your choice, Death Knight.
I sense that 3 separate wizards are maintaining these auras. If you find and kill them, the auras will disperse.
Well, here we are. Glad we just start out attacking shit real nice. Well, let's get some upgrades going. I don't remember what the fuck my hotkeys were for this shit, but I got some serious units to start off with here.
Speak, fool.
Let's do this as one hotkey group. That is another. Where is our main structure? And why do we have 2 extra? I guess that's for like repairing and stuff for this mission. Let's get some more ghouls on lumber. And you must charge into the city and slay each archmage. Okay, let's see what's up over here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh shit, nice, we got an extra meat wagon. Go ahead and order up another one. Add this to our hotkey group here. I don't know why this is even here. Not really sure what the deal with that is.
No one orders me.
Scroll of Mana, that's pretty important. You know what? I should probably have Arthas on his own control group here. But, yeah, you know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to control 7, the graveyard. Oh, there's a fucking guy here. He's got the Rod of Todd! Slay him immediately! I guess I'll throw an abomination up there to help him out. I don't give a shit. This is just me preparing for stuff. I don't remember if they actually attack. I'm pretty sure they do actually attack, so... Go ahead and drop some ziggurats here. We're gonna need them for supply anyways.
Speak, fool.
Surprised it hasn't yelled at me about being under attack. Oh, I'm glad they also just went after the fucking abomination instead of, I don't know, the hero. What do I know, though, right, guys? I'm just a fucking retard. Obviously, you would charge after... What the fuck? I don't ever want to see that happen again.
Is there something amiss?
Alright, let's grab the scroll of mana there.
What is it now?
So that was some good,
Upgrade complete. Speak, fool. Inventory is full.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That was some good, good experience that I gave Arthas by himself because I'm an idiot and forgot. Honestly, Arthas is more useful, I think, than all of the other heroes. All of the other one hero that you have access to.
Summoning.
Let's get web because I think they have air units and shit. I should have upgraded this Black Citadel a long time ago. I'm actually going to pull up a second graveyard here, and then of course we're getting attacked at the same time, so... Let's go ahead and defend that. I may actually pull the ghoul off lumber here. Oh, never mind. We're actually done.
What is it?
Besides the critically uneven lumber count that I know. And sporting. I think we lost 2 ghouls that fight. That's fine because they just get phased out and replaced by abominations later on. Pretty useless fucking units overall, honestly. Completely fucking worthless. You know, I really wish I had a shade, actually. Dedicated scout unit, but I don't. Let's go ahead and repair this particular spirit tower as we're getting 2 more. And I'm gonna get that first, and then when I have enough money, I'll order up another Crypt Fiend. Right now, upgrading it again wouldn't really do me all that good because I only have, what, 2 Crypt Fiends? I would much rather have a little bit more beefiness on my other units. Oh, you know what? I need a, the essential spellcasters. I need a Temple of the Damned for that. I need the good old Necromancers. It's been so long since I've played this fucking game, so I'm completely out of it. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm actually going to keep all of these guys here. And I'm just going to scout out... You know what? I'm going to keep these guys here, too, because they're not really that necessary. It looks like this is all worthless and there's nothing over here. That's my initial hypothesis. Let's check out... oh, you know what? This tower hasn't been taken out yet. Let's go ahead and knock that out.
Where shall my blood research?
And let's go ahead and throw down the upgrade there. I guess the second what's it called? Graveyard was actually probably a little overly zealous on my part. Doesn't seem like we can really use it since we can't fucking expand until way later on in this map.
At last.
But nonetheless, I will go ahead and order up. Do I really want to do that? I think I need to get Crowmancer. Fuck it. I think for this first round we don't really need the Necromancer, so I'll go ahead and order up this advanced Unholy Strength bullshit.
No one orders me around.
So let's go ahead and charge here with our initial round of units. We can throw in Kel'Thuzad in that, and then we'll bring in the meat wagons after the fact, after we've already killed the Archmage.
Frostborn.
Pieces of shit. Kill her. Kill that guy. Go ahead and just fuck him up. The pieces of shit. I think that guy's just... Okay, he's just dead. Because I only have 1 armor upgrade? No, I have 2. Oh, it just finished now.
This is more. What is it now?
Go ahead and add frost armor to this guy. Probably a good idea.
Glory to
Alright, that guy's fucked up.
last.
Alright, and now we can go ahead and bring this guy over here.
The first aura
Let's
is
throw down an
dispersed.
abomination, actually, and we'll get Necromancer adept training. And then, we really need a lot of fucking gold for this mission. For, like, Crypt Fiend and stuff. This second graveyard is actually completely worthless. I'm gonna go ahead and unsummon it, get some of my gold back.
My fate is sealed.
But anyways, we've slain one of them. This one's a piece of shit. You can kind of fuck with that if you just get a lot of gargoyles and like roll over there and try to kill them. It's still kind of a piece of shit though.
What is it now?
You'll notice that lots of things in this game are kind of pieces of shit. Go ahead and throw down advanced unholy armor because we're gonna be using abominations to tank for us most of the time. I also want to grab a couple necromancers before I go attacking again, and I'll probably wait out their attack, their next attack for us. We have the whole tech tree available to us, I'm pretty sure, besides obviously the stuff that they added in the Frozen Throne. So let me just pull up this Necromancer Adept training, or whatever this is, Master Training, and we'll go ahead and get some more upgrades later on, I suppose. Really, creature attack is really only useful if we are going to go for that gargoyle route, which I think we will once we secure that secondary base down there. I don't even remember if you can secure the secondary base until later on, or not. After they attack, I will push forward and explore and see what's up over there. Ghoul Frenzy is not really all that useful. Stone Form's okay if we're going to go the gargoyle route as well. I guess I should probably explore that. Let me go ahead and research Disease Cloud, and then I'll probably get one more abomination to round up Arthas's shitty fucking almost nothing control group here. Crypt Fiends are a little bit less expensive than abominations in terms of the gold value. A little bit less in the lumber value as well. But honestly, I feel like we get a lot more value out of abominations until we start really dumping money into these fucking upgrades. Queue up a Necromancer or two here as well, and then we'll probably be all set after that abomination. So we'll have 3 abominations, probably 2 Necromancers, and if we wind up having time, we can always throw in another Crypt Fiend as well. I don't know why they even bothered including this dialogue up here in the top right where it tells you how many Archmagi are remaining. It seems a little goofy because if you look at the quests, I mean, you already know everything you need to know about this mission based off of the Kel'Thuzad saying, "Ha! Suck my dick, 3 liches." That's what he says, I think. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on it exactly, but pretty sure that's accurate. Here we go. We got a good strike force here. Let's pull these idiots back because they are going to die. It's stupid, pointless death. Go ahead and death coil that bitch. Go ahead and frost nova that other bitch. Go ahead and death coil that guy. Because obviously we're very sexist around these parts, so we refer to men properly. Why is there one? Oh, okay, this is a joint attack. Okay, let's go ahead and attack here. We need to death coil the priests, or do that to the priests, I guess. Frost nova the priests. We also need to go ahead and drop. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking hockey. That actually makes me upset. I don't know why that hockey even exists. I thought Frost Armor and thought R for some reason. Alright, well, I just wasted a bunch of gold. Fucking idiot. So now I gotta wait for that to come back. Alright, well, let's get repairing these guys. And then these guys can move over there. We're getting some replenishments over here. I kind of almost want to have the functionality to unbind the hockey for Dark Ritual. It's just a... I would almost never use that ability. I should have just gotten Frost Armor level 3 if I could when I was leveling that up. I might not have been able to, but I think it would have been a much better decision. Let's get another Necromancer, actually, instead of trying to get another Crypt Fiend. We'll go ahead and get Skeletal Longevity afterwards. And then we'll be, we should be all set after that. We'll have 3 skeletons, 3 abominations, 2 crypt fiends, these 4 meat wagons, of course. In fact, let's just start ordering our units out right now because that necromancer will join us momentarily. And then we can actually start getting some more upgrades for,
What is it?
oh wait,
The shadows
shit,
beckon.
that's not that one either.
Speak, fool.
For the crypt fiends, which will be a little frail for the
No
start,
one
but
wants me around.
I'm pretty sure we can, yeah, here we go.
Ah, at last.
Fuck that guy up. I really don't like sorceresses. I think they're pieces of shit. Undead don't really have any way to, like, clear out debuffs either, so
Dead shall
it's, like, even worse for them.
The Kirin Tor keeps these creatures caged for study. If they were to be released, they would cause
Let's
our
go ahead and add
enemies
these
great
guys to
deal
our
of
primary control group. I guess we can order up another Crypt Fiend as well. So let's sort of try to plan our attack here. This is what I tried to do before as well.
What is it now?
You
No one orders me around.
Let's actually add all of our heroes, both of our heroes, to the same control group here. Now, units come down from over here on this side, which is really obnoxious sometimes if you get close enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and we've aggroed them over. We can go ahead and attack them. We can also snipe out these spellcasters. Let's try to not get fucking killed by this goddamn mortar team. Hopefully he can... Oh my god, that actually did kill it, because of course they focused down the goddamn siege weapons. Because they're pieces of shit. Okay, can somebody please kill this guy? Alright, let's do this. Death by that guy. There's some unholy frenzies on people. It looks like they're already on the ropes here. We're gonna go ahead and grab the meat wagon replacement for the idiot that we lost. Interestingly enough, I think they don't have heroes in this mission because their heroes are their heroes are actually the main objectives, so they're busy, which I think is pretty funny. I can actually pull these meat wagons forward here and ignore the foot. Well, actually, we can just snipe this fucking barracks down right now. That's probably fine. Go ahead and frost over that guy to almost kill him immediately. He didn't even get a shot off at our main dudes, which is nice. Let's get this guy out of the fight because he might be useful later on. These guys actually deal really good damage against air units, which is pretty retarded because they're fucking rock golems. You wouldn't really expect them to just full-blown deal a lot of damage in that aspect. This barracks is the only production structure they're actually using. They're not using the workshop for some reason, so... I can also, if I bank enough mana, I didn't use Raise Dead on my Necromancers at all, which is good, I think, because it sets us up for success pretty well when it comes to... Didn't I get another Crypt Fiend? There's the other meat wagon. Ah, the Crypt Fiend was rallied over here. That would be why. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure I got a Crypt Fiend. Go ahead and order up Creature Carapace. It's the only upgrade we can afford right now. But if I bank enough mana on my Necromancers, I can use Cripple pretty effectively against any powerful units they send, like Knights. But realistically, I think that the best course of action would probably be to save it for Unholy Frenzy and Raise Dead, because Unholy Frenzying your Abominations and your and Arthas, really, really fucking useful. Let's grab our Acolytes here and bring them up here so that they can set up our new base as soon as we have enough, gold to do so. Gotta invest money to make money, as they say. Okay, so here's that Crypt Fiend. And actually, I'm going to take Arthas and bring him over here. And we're going to go take down these idiots. Just rallying these units up here. There are lots of really retarded fucking units. Okay, don't do that. Like, it's just dumb unit placement up here where it really just kind of fucks with you. I am also going to move up some of my, like, production up here as well. I could unsummon my structures down at the bottom. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's frost armor this guy. I think we can keep him alive pretty well. We just do that. We'll go ahead and frost nova them. And make sure not to accidentally dark ritual them like idiots. Let's pull this guy back, actually, and then just bring our units back here as well. I don't want to aggro like an entire defensive force. I think, actually, now that I look at it, I think this might actually be the... Okay, let's relax here. Alright, we did wind up wiping out this whole area. I think those structures might actually be owned by the player that doesn't have any scripts associated with them. These guys can repair the meat wagon, which was actually getting ambient health. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save my money. It's getting ambient health regeneration from fucking Arthas's unholy aura. We're going to go ahead and slowly heal up our stuff. Move some of the shit around here. Throw another death coil at that guy. And then I think we're in very, very good shape now, actually. Much better shape than the first one. For some reason, I felt really pressured, I think, in the first run that I did, or first couple of runs I did of this, where I was actively, like, trying to fucking... I
gladly obey.
I don't remember what I was trying to do. I was, like, really going hard on trying to, like...
Where shall my blood summon complete? Yes, master.
Fuck, what was I trying to... I thought there was, like, a time limit or something? And when I lost all my fucking structures, I just gave the fuck up. Okay, so we are unsummoning these structures here. This will give us enough money to rebuild them up here. This is an underused function of the undead race that I don't see a lot of people doing. And I think it's really fucking useful. It's very, very useful in my opinion. Especially if you are going to be moving up in campaigns like this. Let's go ahead and move this guy onto the Blight so he gets better health regen. In Reign of Chaos, the... what was it? The... Oh, I can't... Cannibalize. I was looking for my crypt. Cannibalize does not go on to abominations like it does in Reign of Chaos, or Frozen Throne, rather. So Reign of Chaos is actually very different in that aspect. Which is an interesting addition that they offered. It just, as you can see, it just allows for ghouls. Now, I know there's some air units I think we can secure over here or something that might be able to help us out in this case. I think the first run I did of this, I actually sat on these units and just built a fuck ton of, like, frost worms, which I might do the same thing here in this instance. You'll require a sacrificial pit, which I'll throw down over here. And our cap is 90 for food in Reign of Chaos as well, so we can't actually get any additional units.
Stand ready.
Yeah, it's 71 to 90 for high upkeep, so... We're actually going to be at high upkeep just off of this fucking, this last acolyte, which I will not order for now.
Stand ready.
I can probably throw away some of these fucking ghouls, since I have no fucking need for excess lumber. Let's use these to scout out, actually. Alright, and let's throw in the... Oh, that's not done yet. I was going to say let's throw in the boneyard, but... The boner yard. Have some fun with some...
Research complete. Summoning is complete.
Bones. Alright, let's go ahead and throw the boneyard out over here. And... Throw one guy over there, one guy over here. Oh, there's actually a level 1 Archmage over there. And I think there's like a workshop up here or something. I'm just scouting around. I don't really give a shit. I actually want these guys to die, so... There you go. Go ahead and rally this thing onto him. I think the workshop is actually over here. I remember specifically there being... There it is! There's a fucking random workshop in this area. So that's not what I thought it was, but I think it could be useful for experience. Arthas is pretty close to leveling up. I'm going to send him and Kel'Thuzad down over here. I'm a little nervous about leaving the base undefended with no hero at all, but I think it'll make do. It's got a lot of fucking units, and of course, there's always the wonderful necromancers if we really need some assistance. So let's go ahead and just fuck them up. Frost Armor Arthas, and then Frost Armor yourself. And we'll go ahead and Death Coil that guy, kill this dude, Frost Nova that guy, and then just snipe him out. There's the level. Not really a useful ability, but did drop a Mantle of Intelligence, which is good for Kel'Thuzad. And then we can go ahead and just kill this workshop up here, I guess. That should give Kel'Thuzad some much-needed experience. Go ahead and kill this guy. Our forces are under attack. Of course. Why wouldn't they be? So let's cripple the knights. And then do this. We're going to lose an abomination here. But then we can go ahead and cast Raise Dead. We're going to really just lose all of our fucking mana, I think. I don't think we need to keep that on autocast. We can leave the fucking workshop. It probably doesn't drop anything. And we have some skeletal guys. Oh boy.
Indeed.
Okay, we're black. We lost a lot of fucking abominations.
You call.
In fact, almost all of our abominations. You know what? I actually don't mind that, though, because I'm going to grab just a fuck ton of frostworms. And our heroes can sort of tank. Well, Arthas can sort of tank here. Maybe I'll get one more abomination for safety purposes, but just heal this guy up. Our necromancers held their own. They still have a decent amount of decent mana pool as well. I don't foresee us needing the gargoyles, and I also don't foresee us needing banshees this mission. Curse would be nice, I guess, and anti-magic shield will also be really fucking useful now that I think about it. With all the fucking spellcasters, I guess I have to eat my words when I said that they don't really have a way to when I said that undead don't have a way to negate magic. They certainly do. It's just a matter of, like, it's not the same thing as something that's on autocast. Like for the Night Elves, the Night Elves have access to the Dryad's Abolish buff, I think it's called.
What is it now?
That's very, very useful. Go ahead and order up a Crypt Fiend as well. And I think we'll get 4 Frost Worms, which will definitely... Actually, I think that's definitely going to push us over the unit cap there. So 3 Frost Worms, and hope maybe I don't think a Death Coil from Arthas will be enough. Maybe if we lure him over to the edge there with the Frost Worms. Even so, I can always Death Coil my Frost Worms to keep them alive. That's definitely something that I'm able to do. In the meantime, I think we can go ahead and throw these guys over here and have them clear out the towers. Maybe they can be reached with siege weapons? I'm actually... I think he can, actually. So if we hold him in the same sort of area, I think it's definitely something that we can accomplish. If he's, like, busy attacking the Frostworms, that would definitely be doable.
Speak, fool.
No one orders me around.
I guess we'll get this as well. We got the gold to spare. We might be using banshees later on. Let's get another abomination since these frostworms aren't going to be as initially helpful as I... Well, let me see. So this will be... Actually, I don't think we have room for another abomination. If we get that, then that turns into 4. Nah, we don't have room for a Crypt Fiend either. Fuck. I guess we'll just have to stick with a fucking Necromancer or a Banshee. I'll get 1 Banshee. I don't see why not. And I'll even upgrade this to a Halls of the Dead because I have money and I don't really need it. Although I'm sure I'll come to rue that, but it'll also help out with base defense, so I'll just chalk it up to something like that. So, alright, there we go. That'll bring us up to 83, and then another Frostworm. Oh, wait, no, we have room for another Frostworm, actually. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do 4 frost worms. And these will be really useful throughout the entire rest of the mission. I specifically remember over here, around here in this top right area, there's like some bullshit that you have to deal with. There's like some explosives or something, and that's how I lost all my units. At least I vaguely remember that. I think I still remember also, like, distinctly remember suiciding them all, so I'm certainly somewhat culpable in that.
What is it now?
They're all just pieces of shit, in my opinion. Alright, so we have Banshee Master training. We have every fucking upgrade known to man besides this, which I'll throw down. And Freezing Breath is also queued, and these 3 we're not going to use. So I think we're pretty much set here. It's sort of just waiting. One of the more frustrating aspects of this game is that the missions in the campaign sort of devolve into boring snooze fests. I'm actually much more looking forward to the campaign. The Frozen Throne stuff is much more exciting, in my opinion.
No one tells me you're around.
Brings a lot more to the table in that aspect. All right, we have 1 more Frostworm coming, and that'll cap us out completely. Let's move up our forces here, and let's see what we can do with the Frostworms plus the meat wagons. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm moving them into the. Okay, well.
Is there something amiss?
Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'll bring Arthas around as well. Yeah, these guys should be able to take him out. I don't see why not.
Upgrade confined.
If Arthas can find his way through the mess of a maze that is Warcraft 3's pathing engine.
At last.
Oh shit! That's what fucking stopped me. I remember these fucking gyrocopters.
The second wizard has fallen. Only 1 cursed aura remains.
Okay. I don't want to lose my fucking Frostworm. Okay, well this is also coinciding with an attack, which is kind of unfortunate. But, let's see if we can pull this. No, we can't, of course. Okay, let's, Frost Nova the... I guess, anything. It doesn't matter. How many, Frost Worms did we lose? Just 1? And then I think I also heard... Okay, we're losing all sorts of shit. So let's order a meat wagon and a necromancer as soon as I have gold.
No one tells me you're around.
Okay, so
Tread lightly.
bring these guys back to the creep. I almost called it the fucking blight. And I was gonna get a necromancer. Yeah. Okay. What is that sound? Must be the Crypt Fiend. Yeah, it is. It's pretty goofy.
Is there something amiss?
What is it now?
Let's go ahead and Frostworm. Well, let's just start saying unit names instead of abilities. So Frostworms are getting their upgrade. Oh, okay. They're really going at these fucking Frostworms, I guess.
Tread lightly.
Go ahead and
No one.
just smack him. Smack daddy, baby.
Speak, fool.
My talents
This
are yours.
better be good. What is it now?
That's good.
Shall serve.
Okay.
Frostmourne hungers.
So I think we actually probably need another Crypt Fiend, which I know is sort of differing from. We lose our Banshee? It looks like we lost our Banshee. Okay. I'll go ahead and get another one. I feel like Banshees are actually very, very useful because of the curse. And if I really do need it, I can put anti-magic shell on something. That's the other thing. So that's the other aspect of this whole wait. Do I have an idle guy somewhere? I mean, I don't have an idle guy somewhere, but
Our gold mine has collapsed.
I should.
Where shall my blood?
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter now
My fate.
because I'm only harvesting
I gladly obey.
like 1 by 1 or whatever. Do I want to sacrifice? Oh, yeah, these guys will turn into a Crypt Fiend once I kill them off, so let's just do
Tread
that.
lightly.
Let's just put those guys on that hotkey. We got another Frostworm coming, and then we'll go ahead and charge forth. There's also a Fountain of Health as well, so let's just go ahead and charge our way over there. Okay.
Speak, fool.
The good old water elementals hanging around the Fountain of Health. Very thematic. Yeah, I feel like the Frozen Throne campaigns were a lot more interesting Yeah, just kill them, please. Alright, so let's... No, don't run away. Die. Alright, where's my Crypt Fiend? Let's go ahead and order that guy up.
You called.
We have another Frostborn that we'll add to that. This one. Nope, don't do it. Now, does this, Banshee, what is this? It stops spells from affecting a target unit. I have to wonder if that actually means that, Whoa, that... She actually fucking, survived that. That's crazy. Holy shit! Why do they always do that? It really is infuriating. Blizzard is being cast. Let's go ahead and kill that guy. So Death Coil him as well. And then he just casts it again. Okay. Let's get my weak spellcasters out of the way. So, let me do this. I think we haven't lost a single unit yet, which is pretty surprising. So let's get these guys. I was doing this a lot. I was microing with these guys earlier as well. Unfortunately, most of them are fucking cheap, so that's great. Kel'Thuzad's trying to cast Frost Nova. There we go. Can't fucking get to them. It feels like I've lost a lot of units, but actually it's just because they're all goddamn sheep, so... Let's cast that on Arthas, make him a little bit more powerful. And we still don't really need to do anything too crazy with our... move these guys over here. We don't really need to do anything crazy, but like raise dead until I think the very end. Well, I think we're probably also wasting fucking time, but whatever. So let's get these guys onto this. Let's move these guys a little bit further forward so that we make room for the fucking bulky ass meat wagons. Let's move this onto the Arcane Sanctum so it stops production there. We'll kill this with spellcaster auto attacks because that's just fucking pitiful. And embarrass. Alright, and then I think that's actually just fire. It's not the units. It's not them trying to rebuild their hero, funnily enough. They're too busy. They're much too busy building sorceresses and peasants, which, as we know, are the lifeblood of any defense force. Alright, so once this castle goes down, we can actually expand up here as well, even though I really fucking dislike doing that, as a general rule. We're also full on supply, which makes it kind of difficult, since I can't just say, fuck it, build an acolyte. Supply caps and all that. Really just very fun mechanic. See, once this goes through, I think we'll just sit here and just regenerate life. We don't really need to do it too much besides this fucking meat wagon that needs some life. Go ahead and death coil that guy, and then he'll be all set. Okay, so
Speak, fool.
Banshee's on Curse. We have all the upgrades that we could ever possibly need. These ghouls are still fucking harvesting lumber that we definitely don't need, but we'll never run out. So yeah, actually, you know what? We'll just sacrifice these guys, and these guys will turn into like the acolytes and stuff that we use. So let's just move that. As an interesting little pet project, something to keep us entertained. Can we? No. You know what we can do is we can attack this from this range. Come on, dude. Attack it. These things have a lot of HP for some reason. But they will die. Even though they look like shit, it'll die. Come on, die. You piece of shit. Do I have to attack ground? There it is. Oh, holy shit, they're attacking. Should probably pay attention to the actual threats. Holy fuck, the frost one was over there. You know, the reason why I was sitting here not doing anything is because I wanted my meat wagons to heal.
What is it now?
So now you really just made me upset.
This is more like
Wait, my forces survived that long? Those fucking 3 ghouls just almost wiped that whole area. Alright, so let's throw 5 acolytes over here. This will also allow us to repair our goddamn meat wagons.
What
And
is
let me move over here with Arthas.
Ah,
See, the
last.
time limit that I was feeling
This
was
is more
actually
like
the,
Finally. This is more like it.
believe it or not, it was the, fuck you, bitch. I think that really even affects me.
Frostmourne
I'm a hero unit. Alright, so the time limit I was feeling was actually related to the fact that once you move your units in here, they just start dying.
Me around.
So,
That sounds logical.
let's check out the pathing engine. There it is.
Tread lightly.
Is there something
How much armor does this? 7 armor. Holy fuck, that's a lot of armor. Well, that guy got fucked.
Thy bidding, master.
Alright, let's go ahead and restore.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
And restore. We'll actually put this stuff on autocast.
My
And
life
restore.
the day
And restore. Oh, come on. Piece of shit.
I wish only
And
to
restore.
serve.
Okay, cool.
I
Do,
bow to
put that guy
your
over there.
Speak, fool. For the
I
Lich
think I'm gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? Where's the necromancer? I'm gonna go ahead and
For the Lich King.
unholy frenzy this
at
this poor
last.
sap.
my talents?
I'm gonna charge in like men. Fucking take this guy down.
My life, I wish only yes, master. Speak, fool. Your pain is
Okay, get this guy. Fuck him up. Fuck him up!
What is it now?
Fuck that cage up, motherfucker!
Speak, fool.
I think these are the air units I was initially referencing, but I could be wrong.
At last.
Ah, they were blue drakes. So they can go ahead and
Tread
do
lightly.
that there. Can Death Pacts target skeletons? That is the question.
As the shadow wills. Or the Lich King.
Curious about
What
this
is it
one.
now? Frostmourne hungers.
Ah, it
Summoning
can.
is
Cool.
complete.
Come on, kill it! Jesus Christ, you guys do no damage. What are these supposed to even be? These are just throwaway units. Level 1. Yeah.
No one
One.
orders me around.
That's a 1 on.
Summoning is complete.
Alright, well, I'm just throwing these guys away. Fuck it. And let's go ahead and charge with everything we got and hope it works out. Let's see if we can focus down the sorceresses.
No one orders me.
We, of course, need to find a way in here.
What is it?
If that's even fucking possible.
Tread lightly.
Alright, we're gonna need a lot of fucking units here, so... Maybe we can kind of station ourselves around this fountain of health. I don't know how much this combats the HP regeneration. Actually, this isn't as bad as off as I remembered it being. Go ahead and fight this guy. He's a real piece of shit. These sorceresses or these necromancers are all gonna die, so I'm just gonna use as much shit as I can. And alright, well, it looks like we already won. So I was like worried for nothing. I could have done this a long time ago. Piece of shit.
Pains me to even look at you, Arthas.
Yeah, I know the feeling looking at some of these art
Your
assets.
torment, old man. I told you that your magics could not stop me.
What a sound effect.
The spellbook is all yours, Lich. Let's take it and leave before the wizards amass for their final attack.
Indeed. I will begin summoning Lord Archimond at sunset.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did say that in 3 days at twilight you have to fucking summon me. Because he's a fucking idiot. And nothing is explained in this campaign. I also like how the art that we're seeing... I may have mentioned this in the past. The art that we're seeing for these fucking things is, like, so dumb. It's like, at the end of this shit, we're seeing Dreadlords, which haven't even been... Well, I guess they have been introduced, haven't they? They're not really that big players in this, though. Alright, anyways. Chapter 8, Under the Burning Sky. 1 hour later, on a hill overlooking Dalaran. So this is the undead finale. The Pièce de Shit Resistance. I fucking hate this mission, from what I remember. Which hopefully is inaccurate, but probably isn't. Nah, it's completely accurate. I hate it. Ah, single frame door opening. Can't get enough of that. Pure laziness.
The circle of power has been prepared per your instructions, Lich. Are you ready to begin the summoning?
Nearly. I've been reading through Medivh's spellbook. His knowledge of demons alone is staggering. I suspect that he was far more powerful than anyone ever realized.
Hey, the movie has something to say about that.
Not powerful enough to escape death, that is for certain. Suffice to say, the work he began, we will finish today. Let the summoning commence.
Now, it's interesting. I don't understand why the Dreadlords don't help you out in this mission. This would have been the primary mission to introduce them as like a useful fucking not piece of shit group. So there is an expansion on this map, if my memory serves. Let's go ahead and... I'm just setting up some quick defenses here. Let's go ahead and grab this, order these guys to a harvest, because for some reason they aren't harvesting. Couldn't tell you why. Let's get some of this stuff. Let's upgrade the Black Citadel. Let's spend some of our money. We need web.
Our scouts have found a cache of goblin landmines.
Excellent. We will make good use of them.
Yeah, but in order to do that, I have to throw down this fucking health stone.
At
Can I
last.
give it to him?
Finally.
I can, and then I'll never get it back now. That was retarded.
At last.
Oh, whatever.
Our power is under attack.
Oh, okay. We're already getting fucked.
At last.
Summoning
Let me get this stuff.
Defend Kel'Thuzad at all costs. The summoning must not be disrupted.
Arthas is really... His character, from the lines that he was initially saying, it's pretty funny to, like, hear him say stuff like this now. It's like, what the fuck are you even talking about, dude? The summoning? You never would have expected this sort of... Well, maybe you would have. I don't know. I don't know how familiar people are with this stuff. For me, that's definitely not something I would have expected to happen. Alright, let's go ahead and restore.
What is it now?
Upgrade.
Let's go ahead and get this. Restore. Get restore on autocast for everything. These Crypt Fiends can be hanging over here. These guys can move up on that side. And we found a cache of goblin landmines over here is where they are. So I'm going to try to put those down because they are going to be pretty useful if we can make use of them. Go ahead and get that upgraded. I can't remember if I just built this now or what. My phone's done charging. That's why it lit up like that. It's a piece of shit anyways, so who gives a fuck. 120 for a spirit tower. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill this stuff. Well, that was enough for the optional quest. Oh, I'm glad that these guys woke up just in time to fucking bother me.
Upgrade complete.
At last.
Fuck off. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill him, I guess. Alright, so let's put these down over here. Actually, let's do I have units over here? No, I don't. Okay.
For the Lich King.
Let's just interrupt this fucking steam tank. Let's see if we can do that. No, we can't. We have to do. This is so bad. These steam tanks do so much fucking damage.
More gold is required.
Of course, we don't have access to that stuff yet. Or we don't have access to that stuff. We don't have fucking gold, is what I mean. We don't have access to gold. That's something we definitely don't have access to. Let's let these guys come in here and take some damage from the turrets. And we'll go ahead and clear these guys out. It starts out pretty doable here, and as you can see, it's not really so bad, but it gets stupid. Don't worry. You know, it really would be nice if I had a variety of static defenses for this mission too, but obviously I do not. I'm gonna go ahead and take this acolyte and hunt this gold mine. And then, thankfully, Arthas is right here. We can web these guys and stop them from being complete assholes. Hopefully. Okay, we can. Nice. Those guys will slowly restore their energy. We keep that guy. I'm just running Arthas around for now. There's a fountain of health. I think there's 2 fountains of health. I don't know why there's double. Let's go ahead and just bring this guy back here for now. I don't have anything hockeyed what it should, like, all my hockeys are fucked up. Let's go ahead and hockey all these to 2, move them over here. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay, that's a fountain of mana, which is going to be useful later on if I'm just running around expending so much mana on Arthas. He's the only hero that can sort of reliably move around the map. So since this area is like the least defensible position right now because of what I've got, I'm going to go ahead and use Goblin Landmines there. And I'm going to pick up some more. And let's go ahead and grab those. These aren't mine. I don't know why they're even hidden from me, too. That seems a little bizarre. I haven't seen a ground attack come from here yet, so I don't know about that one. Let's just do 3 over here.
The Legion's fury scorches the sky. The barriers between the worlds are weakening.
Oh shit, holy fuck.
The Legion has sent hellhounds to aid us. The beasts are yours to command, Death Knight.
Well, hopefully they'll be fucking useful, because I am an idiot, and I'm losing all my units. Ah, it went off. Nice. These are actually pretty useful for spellcasters, which they thankfully did not attack with just yet. Throw that on there. They aren't undead, so I cannot heal them with through conventional means. So okay, let's sick a bunch of shit over there, and then let's get necromancers. We're gonna need lots of necromancers this mission. Let's go ahead and rally them over here. Necromancers are really fucking useful in this mission just because as their units just throw themselves at you, they'll also sustain some significant injuries and die eventually. So it's pretty useful to get some some necromancers so that you can turn their corpses against them. What are these, Oh, okay, never mind. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? Thankfully, these things do no damage to ground units. Unless they're all stacked up and the ground unit's name is Acolyte. Holy fuck! Why are there so many air units coming from this area? What a piece of shit. Alright, let's get this stuff over here. Let's Unholy Frenzy my guy over there, and let's try to run this guy away if we can. We can, okay, excellent. Keep him alive long enough. Once we kill those guys, we'll keep the demon units with me because the chaos damage is very, very useful. Let's keep this stuff over here. We have a necromancer on this side. Let's order up a couple more, and let's also get the next unholy upgrade we can get, because that's going to impact our skeletons.
What does the shadow will?
I have another thing of goblin landmines that I'm going to use. Looks like this is like the prime source for them to attack. In big numbers, we're going to go ahead and start building some more static defenses along these lines. I'm assuming the next attack is actually going to come from this side, so go ahead and upgrade this tower. We do have this fully saturated, and this needs to, this acolyte actually was supposed to come over here so that it could restore.
I shall be your eyes.
Not a bad idea to get more acolytes turned into shades in this mission either. We could use abominations to tank up for us, but honestly, I'm not too worried about that. Okay, I'm an idiot and didn't look at the minimap. Okay, so let's unholy... What do we want to do here? Let's just raise dead. Let's just do that for now. Our guys are here. We'll go ahead and mana burn. Okay. So like I said, our control group of demon units plus Arthas should be able to sort of patrol and keep stuff alive for the time being. Let's order up another Necromancer, and then next I'm going to order up some more Crypt Fiends. These Crypt Fiends are going to be very, very useful, just on the basis of them. It allows them to. Oh, this guy isn't even on fucking auto restore. It allows them to web air units, and it'll deal ranged DPS, which is, I think, the most central aspect of that. This guy's almost level 9. I think he can gain 2 levels this mission. We do have a Goblin Observatory over here we can use to get nothing really useful. Transports aren't useful in this mission at all, from what I remember. Where did these guys come from? I can't tell if I have fucking Goblin landmines anywhere because... Okay, they are visible. So maybe these guys did trip the Goblin landmines.
This is more like it.
Our town is under attack.
Finally.
Okay, now we've got to run over here. This is like the primary area that we have to save all the time. Let's go ahead and defo that guy to save him. This area is losing ziggurats, but otherwise I think we're okay. That is actually a pretty big loss, and I need to restore that guy. Alright, let's move over here and help them finish this up.
Has sent hellhounds to aid us.
And let's try to not lose our Acolyte here. Holy shit, like double steam tank is fucking disgustingly effective. This is where we probably would use abominations, now that I think about it. Can that fucking survive? Of course it can. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. The Crypt Fiends in this area is fine. I don't know where this Crypt Fiend is going. I can't tell either. Alright, let's add this to the 3 dialogue there. Keeping those alive is going to be really important. Let's move these double guys over here. We also want probably another Crypt Fiend on that spot as well. Let's get improved creature attack for the Crypt Fiends. And we need another... I don't know if they even attack from this section. This might have been a complete misdirection because they haven't attacked from this area yet, so... I'm actually going to go ahead and throw down the guy over here. Let's keep this abomination on this side as well. Get some spirit towers, convert these over. And, okay, so we do have another shade here. I'm going to go ahead and hotkey this guy to 6. This is shade 6. That's an old bit. Shade 6. Let's see if we can get a little bit better early scouting here of enemy patrols. And you know what? I'm going to get another one because I want to see where these attacks are coming from as well. I should get like 2 of these. Should get a lot of these. Let's get another Necromancer. We're going to have to upgrade this into a Spirit Tower pretty soon. We only have 18 minutes left. This mission isn't as fucking stupid as I remember it being, actually. Let's move these abominations here. And let's get this guy over here. And we're getting a shade, which will rally over here. Let's get that guy in there, and let's move this dude over here. It looks like we are getting attacked on this side. I just saw from the shade trail. We never upgraded this, which is a big fucking bad news bears here. Let's mana burn these guys, and let's get Arthas over here to disrupt the attacks. I'm going to pull this Acolyte away just because it's going to allow me to keep him alive for a little bit longer. We did lose a structure. We can replace that in a second. I'm going to go ahead and Death Coil this guy so I can kill him a little bit sooner. And let's mana burn this priest again so he has less health. Did we lose a... We did lose a Hellhound. I can't... Oh, I can heal them. They are classified as undead for this mission, which is really fucking good. Had I known that, I would have definitely endeavored to try and keep them alive a little bit more. Let's Unholy Frenzy this guy a little bit. And back the Spellcasters up. We have the Cavalry here, so we should be able to just heal this Crypt Fiend, kill these guys a little bit. And alright, let's move this guy back over here. Let's get this back on that side. We do need another Crypt Fiend to replace the one that we lost. Okay, gyrocopters can see those units. We're gonna pull some of these Crypt Fiends over here because there are a lot of gyrocopters here that we want to web and disrupt. Looks like they changed the strategy up on us a little bit. Let's Death Coil this guy. He can keep fighting. I don't know why I just pulled that ghoul off of lumber duties, but it doesn't really matter. If he survives, I'll put him back on. Let's Death Coil the Hellhound, or the Fellhound. I keep calling them Hellhounds instead. That's because the Legion has sent Hellhounds to aid us line keeps playing. Let's attack move these guys down here. We can send these guys back on this end. Let's Death Coil the low one. And we've got 16 minutes left, so let's move these guys back over here. And this guy can go back on that. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to a Spirit Tower. I'm trying to keep up with the developments of this mission. So far, it's been okay. Hasn't been nearly as bad as I remember it being. So either I got better, or I just misremembered how retarded it was, I guess. I don't know. It looks like we lost an Acolyte on that side, too. Let's go ahead and right-click that. And we do need to replace this shade over here. Although that initially was meant to just be its own thing I was going to put over here to anticipate attacks from blue on that side. This guy will have to just sit here and await seeing units on the field. That Spirit Tower is finished. Let's go ahead and throw down another one over here. And actually, now that this guy's here, I'm going to throw down... This one is the area that would benefit the most from additional Spirit Towers. I don't know why I haven't already done that, so that's pretty dumb of me. But alright, we have some additional Hellhounds. Those guys tripped the... let's go ahead and put some stuff over here. Oh shit, we gotta move the Necromancers out of that fight. And we got to Death Coil... Well, I missed click completely there. Let's move these guys out. We're gonna lose one of them. Death Coil this. Of course, for some fucking reason, clicking them selects them across the screen by a huge margin, so whatever, it doesn't really matter. We have a fuck ton of Fellhounds now, so... Oh wow, that leveled him up twice. Or he already had a level up, but whatever. Let's go ahead and use this last one. I didn't even realize I hadn't used it. We need these Crypt Fiends now. Pretty important. I don't know why they just sort of came out of nowhere with all these fucking units. But I'm gonna wait for another one of my Fellhounds to go low and heal them, and then hopefully we can heal this guy again as well. No, they just focus them down very, very quickly. It's okay because I still have a decent amount, but I do want to try to keep them alive as much as possible. Go ahead and keep our Crypt Fiend alive instead, since it started taking focus fire. We can move this guy out now, actually. Let's upgrade these towers. And heal that guy, and then they'll benefit from Unholy Regeneration a little bit later. Where are our Crypt Fiends heading? Alright, they're rallying over here. Let's move our Abominations up over here. We can take this Ghoul and stick him back on lumber. We don't really need him over here. It doesn't look like we'll be able to fucking stop these guys from just tearing through our base defenses because they brought 3 fucking steam tanks, so just pieces of shit. And of course our units are not prioritizing the proper areas. We can just send these guys back because they're not really... Pathing in this game is so fucked that it doesn't really matter what I do. Oh, okay, that was pretty convenient. He actually teleported around to the other end. Alright, so that was useful enough, I guess. We lost a lot of fucking structures there, but... let's throw down another one here, actually. We'll wind up making it stronger for the loss. Did we lose our... It looks like we lost our guy over here. So let's waypoint another guy over here so we can get some more structures. Got 2 Necromancers still over here. And we need another Crypt Fiend on this side. It looks like we lost one, or I waypointed one back, or something retarded happened. Let's get this guy over here. He'll build another Ziggurat. I guess right here is fine. And then, because we're getting a lot of Knights over here on this side, I want to kind of try to make it difficult and bottleneck them when they try to attack the units behind and sort of confuse the pathing if possible. And in that vein, to that effort, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, even though they won't get as many attacks in because they're sort of positioned really awkwardly. Hopefully it'll still work out fine. Still trying to watch the map if I can, and in fact, to that effort, I'm also going to get another shade as well, see if we can watch the map a little bit better than we have been. I never even upgraded this spirit tower. We also haven't really been attacked in this area, but I'll throw down an extra cigarette just in case, because this is where the steam tanks are coming from. There's an attack force coming for us over here, so let's prepare for them. Let's get the Crypt Fiends up here so that they can web for us. And let's Unholy Frenzy Arthas. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I couldn't fucking heal the guy in time. Isn't that a piece of shit? Let's order up some more Necromancers for them, actually. Let's try to Death Coil that guy. Kept him alive. We might have difficulty keeping this guy alive. Let's move him out and Death Coil. Alright, so we only lost... we only wound up losing one unit there, actually, which is... You know, honestly, I keep complaining about losing individual units, but it's really not that bad. Getting fucked over here, though. So let's cripple these knights. Try to make that a little bit more difficult for them to deal with us. I'm going to once again try and see what I can do to disrupt the combat of these units over here. Let's just have those guys focus on this. We have the third guy over here I didn't even know we had. Oh, we're not mana burning these spellcasters, which we should be. So we lost a structure and probably a builder again, it looks like. Yeah, we did. Let's waypoint this guy over here, replace this structure, move this guy over here. And where is Arthas? We need a Death Coil. Oh, okay, this is where we get the Infernals.
The mighty Infernals have been sent to aid us. Rally them quickly, Death Knight. They are yours to command.
Yeah, a lot of things are ours to command, it seems.
Tread lightly.
Alright, so these are going to be really fucking useful. At this point, we can just rally over here because we're going to get fucked pretty soon. Let's get a couple more Crypt Fiends to replace the ones we lost. We're really not keeping up on upgrades, so I should be doing that a lot more. I should be a lot more alert when I'm doing upgrades and stuff. But I am an idiot, so... Wow, these guys got fucking annihilated. Holy shit. That's crazy. We do need to replace that Acolyte, obviously, but... let's get this as a Spirit Tower as well. We didn't heal that guy, which is an idiot move on me. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to a Spirit Tower. We have an extra Acolyte that we will throw up here, and then this Acolyte that's... Oh, no, I did rally him correctly, okay. We didn't lose a single Ziggurat over there. It looks like the only thing we actually lost was an Abomination. To sort of continue what I was saying earlier, losing a single unit is actually pretty... Like, that's sort of what you would expect when they attack with, like, a fuck ton of units. But I always get really upset, basically. I always feel like I sound upset. Where I'm like, you know, this is just bullshit. I lost one Necromancer. Obviously, not really the biggest deal, is it?
I bow to your
I think the most difficulty we're actually having is, well, besides keeping our Hellhounds alive, which we'll try to fix by doing this. I can't... Holy shit, I can fucking Death Coil these things? Wow. That's insane. Well, we're losing them anyways, but... We're also losing a lot of our Fellhounds here. These attacks are definitely the most damage... Oh my god. Fucking Christ. These attacks are definitely the most damaging, but I feel like the ones that are resulting in the most casualties are actually these blue ones down here. Like, this is some shit, trying to deal with this. Let's hope we can disrupt this effectively. Let's try this. We're losing shit left and right. Let's move this guy's back. We're not death coiling anything properly here, so... Might as well use the ability, though, as long as we have it. Let's rally a couple of... We'll rally 2 Acolytes over here to repair a little bit faster. Something I should have been doing before as well. Let's get a couple of Necromancers And a couple of Crypt Fiends as well.
Finally, the damn.
And I guess I'll go ahead and just top that guy off there.
Finally.
If I had paid attention to the map while that was happening, I probably would have been a little bit better off. Oh, I actually don't need a... I don't need as many units as I initially thought there. Or maybe I need more. I just didn't see the fucking sheep.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Alright, so these guys I'm all going to turn into sacrificial... I'm gonna turn them into shades. So that I can use them. Oh, holy shit, we've got a huge attack force coming over here. Oh man, this is my worst nightmare. Can we cripple these? Must target organic units. Well, let's cripple these units then. Let's stim pack that guy, as it were. Good old Arthas getting stims. Oh, these guys aren't even fucking repairing shit. Let's try that. Oh, okay, I thought I was getting attacked from another direction. I couldn't see on the minimap. I was very confused. As you may imagine. I think I'm going to lose every single... Yep, I lost every single structure over here. What a setback that is. This is perfect example of retarded Warcraft 3 pathing, by the way. Just pristine pathing. Very excellent. Well, let's hope we can strum up the gold in order to defend this area. I can't even fucking upgrade these towers that I replaced over here yet because I don't have enough gold, so... Might be a mistake to order up more.
I bow to your
As a matter of fact, let me just unsummon this slaughterhouse because I don't need it. And this ziggurat can get unsummoned. And okay, we're gonna get attacked again by these people. Let's try to just mana burn this bitch. Of course, she already used all of her spells, so that was sort of worthless. Ooh, we barely managed to top that guy off. Holy shit. Well, we are not faring very well over here, let me tell ya. I think we're just canceling these well, I wasn't able to cancel them all, but let me move them down here. Let me see if we can web them a little bit more, because these are the fucking Griffin Riders are really what's fucking us here. Let's stim pack Arthas. Let's cripple these Griffin Riders. Let's not lose our units. No, bad. I don't want to... Okay, holy shit, I thought he targeted the one with no HP. Would have been pretty upsetting. Okay, let's... Ooh, we lost that guy. Okay, we got a huge force coming on this end, too. Fuck ton of knights. So many knights. Do we have cripple up? We do. We have enough mana for it as well. Let's raise dead, and... Let's try to distract them through pathing. Go ahead and do this. I mean, we're coming up on 4 minutes, but we still do need to keep him alive, so obviously we need to worry about that, I think, pretty heavily here. Let's try to fuck these workers up, or these, you know what I mean. Not workers, obviously. Something else. A better word for that. Let's send these guys over here, actually, because we might need them. We're definitely going to need them, I think. Let's go cast that. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, it's because of skeletons. I'm pretty confident that we're just gonna pull through no matter what happens here at this point. Unfortunately, we don't have any of those demon units that we could really benefit from having. Go ahead and get this guy stimmed, and then I think we'll be all set. We definitely have this in the bag otherwise, because 3 minutes, I don't think we'll really be looking at much. Just get a fuck ton of basic units, and necromancers will be really useful as well. And there's really no way I think that they can really push through unless they push through over here. So question is, do I unsummon this? I think I actually want to try to fortify this area almost as much as I can. This guy definitely needs to hang out by the... these guys are full HP. They're attacking the most fortified area that I have, which is actually really, really good. I mean, they're attacking it with a fuck ton of shit, but they're still attacking, again, like the most fortified area that I have access to right now. So obviously that it doesn't really matter as much. I'm letting Arthas heal up a little bit. I think that's more important than trying to defend this area when we only have 2 minutes left on the timer. And the only thing that's really getting through the steam tanks. The units are doing just fine. None of my units died in that attack. Just the structures here. Let's restore his mana next, and then we'll go ahead and bring him to the front lines where he can heal some units. We have all these shades that we're not using. Let's go ahead and disperse them around. Definitely could have played this mission better in retrospect, but you know, don't really give a shit ultimately because
No one wants to leave around.
you know. All right, well, calm down. We don't need the Black Citadel to die as well.
Ground. Kel'Thuzad must be defended.
All right, let's move. Actually, let's move all of these units to the center of the pit here.
What does the shadow do?
Let's just let them deal with that. Let's I'll just cripple that guy. This guy's just basically dead anyways. So like Arthas said, we're just gonna fucking try and defend the shit out of this guy. Let's see if we can do that. Of course, this is happening here. Let's Unholy Frenzy this guy. I can't tell what's really happening in this battle because everything's fucked, but we do have a Raise Dead going off, it looks like. Let's go ahead and heal my dude. Kel'Thuzad is under attack, you're fucking right. Can we try and pull that guy off of him by attacking, or... I mean, 30 seconds, it would be really shit if I had to deal with something stupid happening here. Let's see if we can get Arthas out of this battle. Let's actually Death Pact that guy. And, of course, we don't have any mana to heal him, so we're going to have to fucking restart the goddamn entire mission because I didn't save at any fucking point! Ah! Hold on. Oh, that made me so upset. As I fucking used Death Pact, the ability I never use. Now, what's the, there's got to be like an instant victory cheat or something, because I'm not fucking dealing with that again. Instantly win the mission. But then there's Strength and Honor, which means that we can't lose? I don't understand that. That's a bizarre combo there. Strength and Honor. I was kind of hoping that we would just instantly win. Let's see if I can just fuck this guy. What happens if I kill him now that this cheat is activated? Uh-huh. It just freezes the game. I can't believe I'm typing this in 2017. Well, it doesn't really matter. We have to restart it again because that just crashes. Doesn't crash the game, but it stops the game from functioning. Man, that's some serious shit, isn't it? Oh shit, the game actually is just frozen. Holy fuck. Excuse me? Ah, it did crash. It actually crashed. Holy shit. Oh wait, now I'm in Frozen Throne. Fuck my life, dude. This is some serious shit. How does this sort of thing happen? Let's hope OBS is... Ah, there it is. Oh wait, what the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to see the fucking stupid-ass story. And then it crashes. You can't make this stuff up. I thought this was a stable game. I didn't think it would just crash at a moment's notice with no fucking provocation. Wow. Alright, let's watch the stupid cinematic. And Warcraft 3 has stopped working. Okay. I guess we'll watch Warcraft 3 under the Burning Sky cinematic? What's the shit? Well, now I just quit the fucking game, so Warcraft 3, or just do Undead cinematic. Let's try that. Ah, here we go. The destruction of Dalaran. So go ahead and just switch off of this and onto monitor 1 and play the YouTube video, because this is what we are reduced to.
Agir Udal Nutarus.
A face only a mother could punch, because he'd kill anybody else who tried.
Agir Udas Betalum.
I like how he sat there scratching his beard, thinking about his incantation that he's casting.
Ritum Zepharas Amanar Kutamus. Belar Sumaris Azaratha Rakas Inkula.
Actually, I don't really mind that idea for a power. It's actually kind of interesting. Unfortunately, they never really quantify how powerful the
Mordanos Melar Ilamur no Falos Kada.
very important dialogue there. It's like the Star Wars Christmas special or something. It's really crazy. The probably the most retarded aspect of the goofiest aspect of Warcraft 3 story is definitely the fact that none of the magic is ever quantified, and you never know what the hell is going on. I guess I'll start Warcraft 3 real quick, so we're not looking at a fucking blank screen. But yeah, very, very strange, very goofy. Like, why does that even happen? Why, what are... Like, you show us this guy's power, but you don't really show us, like... And you don't introduce us to any of the rules behind this? Who could ever stand up to an attack like that, where you can't even respond to the threat, because he can just fucking create a sandcastle and then crush it, and that's your whole kingdom destroyed. Right? Like... That's insane. That's an insane ability, and it's really cool to look at and all that. It's cool to imagine the ramifications of that. But you have to explain to the player in this case, but whoever's experiencing the story, you have to explain to them how, like, why he can't do that again. Because obviously we defeat this fucker at the end of the project. The end of the project, because this is a fan-made project, right? At the end of the campaign... spoiler alert, we defeat this guy. So why couldn't he have just made a sandcastle of fucking Mount Hyjal or the World Tree and done it himself? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's so goofy that he could only do it this once and never again. and it's never explained why. And this is like a common problem with this game and its story, is that nothing is ever really explained. The nature of your abilities and the nature of your enemies' abilities and the nature of the magic. It's just magic. That's it. It's like the same issue with like void power and bullshit. It's just magic. It's not explained. There's no rules. It's just flat out you have to believe it because the script writers wrote it to be. And that's just stupid. And I don't stand for that, which is why I played this whole campaign sitting down. Anyways, now I'm out of here with bad jokes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little disappointing that we didn't get to hear Archibald say his very famous line,
Tremble, mortals, and despair. Coom has come to your world.
or whatever the fuck he says. It's actually Doom. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the quote verbatim there. But obviously Coom is much funnier, so we're going to go with that. I did say I was done with bad jokes, though, so I guess I should probably make good on that. And say bye to my father and you guys. You are my father. You, viewer, you are the father of this child. Hi, Dad.